So, yesterday we have left off with defeating the snake, and now we can face the character named Pig. Hopefully, we can manage to take him down in like 2/3 maps, but we shall see how it's going. Let's see how the story goes.
With the wolf still hot on your trail and your troops becoming progressively more battle-worn, you find yourself in need of a place to hide and recuperate. The Fenlands seem to be the ideal location, but the only way to get there is via the pig's home castle. As the pig is away with his army, laying siege to his stronghold appears to be a preferable option to taking on the wolf. Fight your way through the pig's home county and escape into the Fenlands on the other side. You will need to strike hard and fast before the pig returns with his main force. Storm the gatehouse of the pig's castle with a ram, dispatch the garrison, and hide in the Fenlands beyond.
Okay, so it's gonna be an offensive mission right from the beginning. I'm kind of unsure what to expect, but let's see. So I really am unsure how I should take it. These are not really the units that I usually use for siege.
Yes, my
This
lordship.
is why I prefer Eco, where I can just go for boom and use as much troops as I... I'm also considering that maybe the best use would be to get very close with the archers, so from the secondary towers they may be unable to shoot on my troops.
Jump to it! Shots!
However,
Instructions! Leaving!
there is no guarantee that they would be unable to shoot from the top of the other towers, so perhaps there is something that I'm missing, or perhaps I should just send forward my battalion and stuff. I cannot go around from this side, I cannot go around from the other direction. This is the only way where I can attack from. What I could do perhaps is just try to come here, dig this area. However, as you may know, this is a larger area to dig. Archers here have a higher rate of fire. They may be able to shoot over this area. So, you know. On the other side, they have similar amount of archers, even larger pond, which needs to be digged in. Perhaps another take would be is to utilize the diggers. However, even for that I need to dig in this area. For digging this area in, I will lose troops for sure. Mainly spearmen. If I do not try to cover with archers, I may lose all the spearmen here. And even if I'm digged in, I can breach the wall over here, but that may be unnecessary since I can do just that with the ram as well. So I do not really see a way to utilize the digging, perhaps for the second layer of wall. But for that, the ladders could be more useful if my troops could climb faster. However, as I have noticed, the speed for climbing doesn't really change regardless of what stance I'm trying to use. I used aggressive stance, so as soon as they are on the top of the wall or standing around the wall, they will run to the nearest enemy if there is an infantry unit, and as you see there are quite some infantry units over here. However, I need to keep track on them. So
You
if
better count on
needed,
us.
I should look forward for stand ground command and then make them walk to the farther targets, as they are really kind of unable to run if they are just sent over there. So yeah,
The moat.
I would say it is kind of challenging for me, at least.
Yes,
They-
orders. Moving off. Always ready. We're gonna get soaked. What'll it be? My boat's
Archers, ready.
Shoulder ready, sir.
In. Ram ready, my lord.
Yes, boss.
Do I have to? My lord,
Perhaps I should try to focus the fire of my troops on the crossbowmen to minimize the casualties, as they are dealing the most damage, perhaps. I'm trying not to thin too much out the spearmen over these areas,
What'll it be? That'll be a
so
little
they can attack as fast as they can.
chicken feed. You can count on us. Where are we going?
As you are seeing, I'm trying to make smaller selections so they can
This'll be easy.
move on very little area and
Count on us.
not body block each other.
This'll be easy. What'll it be? Simple.
Like I have,
Tell us what to do. Count on us.
I am close to having all the troops over there. Okay, the crossbows are not really too much use right now. Okay, those are going. They should attack.
What do you need?
Next.
Dead. Chicken always ready. Piece of cake.
Okay, they have taken it down.
What'll it be? No problem. Tell us what to do. This'll be easy. I'm not afraid. Need some muscle. Simple. What? They won't know what it is. Where we go? No problem. Always ready. What'll it be? Fast as we can, sir. Tell us what to do. Move! Off we go! Yes, my lordship, you can count on us. They're dead.
I'm considering that perhaps the fastest option is to go from like tower to tower.
Where are we going?
So to
We're
speak.
leaving now.
Not really.
Always ready. Move, you dogs. Where are the macemen? Move, move. Here we go. What do you need? Need some muscle? Move, you dogs. What? Move,
I'm trying to move Ram a bit. Perhaps we can make them retarget.
Where are the macemen?
So they may look for focusing the Ram instead of taking down my other troops.
Need some muscle? They won't know what hit them. What? Move, you dogs.
I think I'm having the most troops so far when the game comes to this stage. And yes, it seems to be sufficient this time around. Honestly,
Ready, my lord.
I do not feel like I made a huge difference in the strategy. Perhaps I could just reselect a bit faster my troops.
Enemy
And it seems like...
You mess with
Okay.
me, you
First of all, I will attack on...
saving.
Attack on Titan or Pig.
Move, you dogs.
Okay. Time before Pig and Army. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. and hide. Hide. So the question is, okay, they did not mean to hide. It was just,
Victory!
this is it. This is the mission. I thought that after capturing the castle, I need to find a way to protect it, to rebuild some of the gatehouse and whatnot. But it was a shorter mission.
They wrecked my home! I hunt them down like the dogs they are, and make them pay long time. First, I'll string them up, then I'll burn their feet, then I'll break their legs, and then...
After fighting from one end of the country to the other, your men are close to exhaustion. So you pitch camp deep in the Fenlands. Many of the counties you have taken have already been recaptured. However, you are given fresh hope upon hearing news that the king has returned.
Okay. Let's see.
You're not in camp for a day before a hooded stranger approaches your group.
We meet again. The brothers and I have long been praying for you to arrive here safely. We're pleased to see that you have put the knowledge we've imparted to you to good use. But now, we must ask you to return the favor. Duke Truff has been attempting to steal the arcane knowledge hidden within our library. But fortunately for us, his troops are in error and lay siege to the wrong place. As we speak, my brothers are gathering the resources needed to rebuild our old monastery where we have hidden our books. However, we're not strong enough to withstand his attacks for much longer. We can only hope that you find our research on the River of Fire as useful as our other designs.
Which means that we may have another set of traps.
This is a waste of my time. Do truth, find them and kill them. I have more important issues to deal with.
I'll have a good hunt. I'll sniff them out, run them down, and make sure they die nice and slow.
Nice was missing from the lyrics.
Hold off
I was
against the
listening.
pig's attack long enough to help the monks collect the stone they need. Then make your retreat. The swamp is your biggest advantage here, as a natural defense and as a source of pitch. The monks have told you about their River of Fire, so use pitch ditches to good effect. This land is also favorable to the production of apples.
Okay. Let's see. We've got some monk warriors.
How might we help?
Okay, they are just monks, according to the data here. Honestly, I do not really feel like favoring this idea this time around. If I can, I'll go for bakeries and wheat production.
Can't place that there, my
Ah,
lord.
the kid is playing there as well. This makes the both of us playing. Oof. No. Okay. I'm gonna check out if I can buy. Okay, I can. Wow, that was interesting. Sorry, let's. I'm kind of unsure what was it, but I hope that we will not meet it again. So the thing is that we need quite a population to make this one work.
We stand ready. Can we
are
lend
by
a
your
hand?
side.
It seems like just right, so to speak.
No change in the
Question
treasury,
is-
Lord. People love you, my lord.
Why is the popularity is not 100%? We are supposed to have enough food and no tax for now. Okay.
Yes?
So it seems like that we can have pitch in this match. And what you can see here with the black area,
Archers,
if an
ready.
archer is standing nearby that black or dark pot, the brazier, then
My bow is yours.
their default attack can ignite these. So we can ablaze the area which is
A
covered with
message
pitch.
from the pig.
How do you want to die? I've lots of ideas to put to you.
Tell us what to
I'm
do.
unsure how much can we utilize this. So this area should slow down our opponent, but there is no guarantee that he will not attack from other directions. So for now it seems this is the only spot from which he can arrive from. This area are covered with natural protection. So our weak spots are here, and like everything from this area until here. So perhaps I should put another tower there, and we should be good generally. Also, I need to keep in mind that apparently this is the only way to have stone production.
The pig's troops are attacking.
And well, there. Okay. I think we can manage to protect ourselves with the base troops, especially so that igniting the pitch is taking some
Lord?
time. The slower the enemy troop, it is the easier to catch them with this. So I will try to focus to take down those three, but perhaps the others could be surprised
burn.
here as well.
We are on our way.
And as you see, it has kind of little effect in case they are fast enough to get out of the blazed area.
Yes. You can count on us.
How might we help? Godspeed.
Instructions. Let it burn.
We will cleanse them. And we lend a hand.
And even these other troops are capable
We
to
are the
avoid
pray
it,
for them.
especially since these are small forces, and
Yes, it will be done.
perhaps as you can tell, there is like time required to shoot the arrow and some time to reach the pitch. And by the way, we cannot buy stone to
How
cheat
might
our
we
way
help?
through this map.
Onwards.
So we need to have some defenses, and then we could start a stone production over there.
Wood needed.
Okay, so this is all the wood that I can have for a while. I definitely
Can't
need
place
more
that there, my
lumbers.
lord.
I'm trying to make the hovels where they are not getting in the eco's way. and I'm trying to slightly increase the food production.
Can't
The
get
idea
stuff there, my
now
lord.
is to have the dairy slash apple farms, so to speak, on this area where they are close to the granary, and the most of the wheat farms should be okay on this area, as all they need to do is to manage their way to the stockpile and not to the granary. That's gonna go for the bakery as a task, so it should be kind of fine. Getting more ranged troops are definitely essential, but as you see we need gold and wood for that. Hence I created more lumberjack.
Our granary stocks are growing,
The
sire.
granary stocks are growing, so we can increase the ratios soon.
No
And
change
then
of
we
the
can
treasury,
have some
lord.
taxes, so we can get some gold.
Gold needed.
Not just gold needed, but leather as well, which is why I have rebuilt the dairy farm and I will get a bit more. So the tanner's workshop can produce the leather armor for both the macemen and crossbowmen for solid defense. And then I can focus more on getting the stone, which is the mission this time around. I am unaware. Okay. I am unaware of what is this over here. Like, yeah. But I'm also unaware, really, if they wanna make like
A small group of the pig soldiers are heading
Yeah.
to the castle.
small group. So if the waves are getting bigger, the defense must be solid to proceed to have the required amount.
Morning, your lordship.
So for now, I think the wheat production is fine. I think I'll increase the bakery's production by building more bakery.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
We can proceed with the how.
The
Ah,
pigs' troops
We are getting
attacking.
our first crossbowman. However, something to keep in mind, it is important to remember that crossbowmen cannot
Leaving?
use
No.
this brazier, which means that they cannot ignite the pitch either. So perhaps if I'm not really looking forward to use the pitch, then perhaps I should just sell it, which I may very well do soon. For
We
now,
await
I'm in
orders. Let
a
it
bit
burn.
hope to
Moving off.
have a bit surprise for them. Yeah, they are taken to half health, so that is something. But if you remember the wood traps, they were one-shotting the opponents. If they were in the trap, they were dead for sure. However, as you see, they have some resistance versus this.
We are on our way.
Yes.
And it's kind of too late for that.
Ready. Let it burn.
How might we help?
But it is just in time to distract them with this. However, still, as you see, they can change up their ways and reshape their own focus.
Always ready. Off we go.
And we need to use all the tools not to be defeated, unfortunately.
We are the Black Mice.
Quality. This'll be easy. Tell us what to do. Simple. Piece of cake. Yes, my lordship.
The castle has held firm.
You can count on
Well,
us.
I would say it is kind of a far cry from firm, but with getting our hands on some crossbows, we can go for firm as well.
Attain. Shot.
This building has no labor, sire. My boy's yours. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, they are still
Our
growing.
treasury is emptying. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Okay, a bit more increase then. I think another mill could be handled as well this time around.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
And perhaps 2 more hovels. Also, what you may have seen here as the monk warriors, they can be used from the church. I mean, I know it sounds kind of poor, but hey, it is what it is. It was the idea of the developers, it was not my idea, but as you see, there are like different sizes or versions here. The chapel is the small one, church is the bigger one, and inside the church we should be capable to train the monk or black monk unit.
How might we help? Agreed.
Where are we going?
We stand ready. Can we lend a hand? We are by your side. We are the Black Monks.
There you go, they are the black monks, according to their own characters. So yeah, the black monks can be trained at the church in the Stronghold game. Okay, now nothing is told about the food production. I think perhaps it is time to start the mining. For now with small amount, I mean,
Attain. Shot.
still we will definitely need more protection. But perhaps it's just about time
We await
to
orders.
start to look forward
Me lord?
regarding the
Leaving
mining as
now.
well. Also, perhaps, I'm unsure if it is valid or not, but perhaps with Brazier my archers may be able to deal more damage. Perhaps Sora can check that out. However, another thing to keep in mind that the crossbowmen are not just good against swordsmen, they are also good against what you have seen, the armored pikemen.
Forward.
There were a few of them in the previous waves, and I'm pretty sure that we will see more of them in the upcoming waves.
This building has no labor, sire. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay. We should be okay for now regarding our food production, so I'll push it a bit more with the population size.
Wood
And
needed.
perhaps we can look for more stone production as well. You could say that perhaps I should consider to mine some iron as well to make macemen. However, I do not feel like it is optimal, considering the stockpile is pretty far from the mine. There can be only one man carrying the iron per mining location, so going through this area or even the whole route to the stockpile would be like far too long, I would say.
Ready, sir.
Which is why I'm trying to focusing on the ranged characters, as they are definitely stronger anyway in defenses. But just to make sure, what I have mentioned previously, I will build a church so I can create melee units without using the leather armor with macemen, and apparently I can have only spearmen beside the macemen. I cannot use pikemen or swordsmen for now, which the enemy are already using against us. Okay, I can also sell some bread, which is quite nice. I can buy a few more weapons. I'll go for crossbows, as, hey, they are pretty much my favorite. So. And also they are my favorite because they are effective, so, you know, it kinda goes hand in hand. Also, perhaps I need to create more diary farm and another 1 or 2 tenors, a bit more crossbow production,
Pigs' troops are attacking.
and a bit more crossbow production.
This building has no labor, sire.
Wow, they are like having significantly more towers this time around. Even with my increased defenses, I'm having some question marks if I'm having sufficient number of troops. And this is the time to sell these.
Not enough goods. We await orders. Weapons needed,
Yes?
sire.
Starting off with
We are on our
archers.
way.
Archers, ready.
Attain. Shot.
Recruits needed,
Jump
sire.
to it. Forward.
Yeah, well, the truth is I still do not feel like being defeated on this map, where I can finally have my own base and make my own equal, so, you know.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Attain. Shot.
It seems like they should be covered.
Count on us. Where are we going?
Sir. Quick march.
Perhaps it's time for having a church soon, or like ASAP.
Shoulder.
Okay,
Halt.
never mind.
Yes, boss. Where are the macemen?
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Need some muscle.
One may say, and having like,
Chicken feed. Move, move.
yeah, it's kind of suboptimal, I would say, but still, it seems to be sufficient for now. I think just to make sure I will create another wheat farm or 2. And perhaps I should look for bigger tower, but you know, it costs stone, so
The granary is full,
Ready,
my
sir.
lord.
there is like always a trade-off.
Fall in. Forward.
I do not think that that area of the wall would help.
My bow is yours.
which is why I'm removing it.
Me lord?
This is the first source for stone, but I should be able to get more. I'll increase the population since we are good on food.
The granary is full, my lord.
Okay. Perhaps I can sell some of these.
Attain.
Weapons we await orders.
So, come to stone again. Question is, should I go for a square tower to protect myself, for a church to have more melee troops, or just save it up to finish the mission?
Attain. Shot.
I am kind of unsure. Sora, what is your professional opinion on this matter? So, in case the viewers are unaware of her reactions,
We await orders.
yeah, it's a her. So
Attain. Shot.
she didn't
Jump
really
to
give
it.
strong opinion. That's all I'd comment on it for now. So, considering the Oxtether, what I'm trying to look out for, if there are remaining stone over there. If there are lot of remaining stone, then I need to increase the number of Oxtethers so they can harvest the mined stone faster. However, keeping it on 0 may be suboptimal, as the gatherers here at the Oxtether may need to wait to have their own share, so balancing out how much Oxtether is required for the stone mining is kind of difficult, considering that players should also look out for the distance between the stockpile and the Oxtether. So
Sir. That's a
it is kind
double.
of interesting to navigate, I would say. Also, I think I'll go for the tower. Especially if the kid is letting me to have this over here. Okay.
Shoulder. Homs.
And I'm having a ballista.
Your Grace. How can we help? Manning siege equipment.
I hope that its firepower will help me significantly
Ready, sir.
in the upcoming fights.
Fall in.
Leaving? No.
Attain.
Weapons
So
we
the thing
await
is
orders.
that as of now, I have used up like all the stone. However, as a compensation, I'm having quite some gold right
Attain.
now.
Shot. Attain.
And with that, I'm trying
Jump
to
to
create
it.
significantly more
The
troops.
granary is full, my
The
lord.
granary is full, so I can sell the bread as well. And perhaps if I'm buying some mace, I can also
Weapons needed, sire.
also cover
Here we
myself
go.
more easily with the upcoming waves. Also, I'm considering to have, yeah, apparently it is the last stone mine which I could build over here. We are having 12 peasants available. As long as we are good over there, perhaps I can have even one more of hovels. And perhaps some more leather armor. Also perhaps a few spears, just to make sure. That we are in an absolutely good spot.
We await orders. Weapons needed, Our granary stocks are growing,
They are
sire.
still growing, so I'll grow the eco as well.
Instructions.
I mean, hey, I'm trying to
Moving
take
up.
full advantage of the map, what we are having right now. So, by the way, you can see the pitch ditch over here. This is the black stuff, what you can see over here. As long as they are directly connected to each other, they are being ignited together once a flaming arrow is hitting it.
Holmes.
However, just to make sure in
Outlying
case I would
villagers
lose it,
have seen a band of the pig's troops heading this way.
Move, you dogs. Yes,
Weapons
boss.
needed, sire.
yeah, I'm definitely getting a bit more of these.
Attain.
Yes,
Shot.
boss.
Attain. Shot. Ready, sir. Quick. March. Fall in.
Move, move. We're our macemen.
Having 50 macemen is kind of comfortable, one may say. However, I still do not know how much can the enemy force increase from wave to wave.
Attain.
We await
Shot.
orders.
So far we had 2 waves on this map, and there was a considerable difference between these two. We shall see what they are holding for the next one. Also,
The pig's troops are attacking.
yeah, there are still... Okay, it's like increasingly more and more troops. However, for some reason,
Need some
on this
muscle.
wave there are no ranged and okay, there are just a few, but still.
Yes, boss. Here we go.
It seems like they are looking for the shortest way. Also, this, yeah,
You can
he's
count
in
on
some
us.
trouble.
Needed, sire.
Attain. Shot.
We are
The
on our
Ballista
way.
is started to make some work. Okay. The rest of the ranged troops are doing some work as well. Question is how to deal with these. I still say that since they are having armor, the best way to deal with them are crossbowmen, and that is not something I enjoy to see. I'm trying to reorganize my troops and make sure that they are not taking those down. The ranged units will deal with these.
Yes,
What I need.
boss.
What?
Here we go.
What? Lady is down. What? What king?
Move, you.
My king? What king?
We're our
That was
macemen.
the lady. The king is in the hill. Yeah, we are heroic like that. Sorry, lady and viewers. But hey, it's some medieval stuff, you know, so...
Forward!
I'm sorry. But Sora's reactions are priceless.
You can count on us.
And for now only I can have them,
You can
so
count on us.
sorry about that. On the other hand, it is nice that we are having full stone production at the moment. As far as I have noticed, one of those carriages can go with like 8 pieces. We are having 40, so we need like 160, which means that we are considering 8 per wave. It is like 20 waves for the oxys to go. We are having 4 here, so there are like 16 waves remaining or so, in case they are not getting killed. Some maps for the kids out there who like to consider these kind of things. Meaning I entertain myself, and yes, you are welcome to listen carefully through this one. So on the other hand, I'm trying to create the melee troops to protect this area for now. I'm unsure if I can put a tower. Okay, I can, but I will not. I'll rather go for a wooden stuff like that. And yeah, perhaps I can send out a few crossbowmen as well, just to try to deny them a bit. However, this may be a kind of double-edged sword, one may say. I mean, what if this will make the enemy focus this area instead of coming for the king? Then I may be doomed in this mission. But I'm hoping for the best that it may not be the case.
Is it the king?
That is the lady. See? Eva Brown. Lady meeting people. That is her job right now. But hey, it's medieval times. You really do not want me to go too much further down on this rabbit hole, I'd say.
That's a long way. Forward!
Or am I wrong? Yeah, there are like behind the scenes events. What we cannot see, we can only try to figure things out by the output that we are seeing walking right here. But hey,
you can count on us.
That is a story for Sora perhaps, and for maybe for some viewers. What I'm trying to do now is to focus on getting the stone in the mission, which is why I will go for a bit more Oxteaders. Just in case some of them would be taken down, or just in case they would need additional protection.
Archers, ready!
Fall in! At the double! Attain! Shot!
For now I'm trying to arrange some of the crossbowmen on the top of these as well.
Moving off.
Also, I'm unsure if I can... Yeah, I cannot... Okay, I can. That's nice. I was wondering if I can put brazier on these wooden standings, and it seems like I can, which I find kind of surprising, but hey,
Shoulder!
as long as it works, I'm okay with that.
Attain!
We
I'm
await
absolutely
orders.
alright with that.
Recruits needed, sire.
Need some muscle?
The granary is full, my lord.
Okay, our granary is still full, meaning
What?
that we can go for even more population.
Moving out!
Which means that we can create more troops to ensure our victory within 2 waves. We should be victorious within 2 waves.
Attain!
We await
You can
orders.
count on us. Tell us what to do. That's a long way. Yes, boss. Here we go.
Me lord, we are on our way.
I'm considering to get some more macemen, just in case I'm having difficulties to protect the keep.
Yes,
This is really not the way I
Recruits
wanna
needed, sire.
pro this game, so
Saving!
I just saved to be sure
Move, you dogs.
to avoid some hiccups, I would say. So what is visible here that it would be very easy to take down an opponent approaching the base if there would be no small bridge-like way where they can just sneak over there. So this is really what the pitch is for, to just put it down the whole way, and in case they wanna avoid it, they need to take a very slow way to go around and wait for the fire to disappear so they could come again and fight, but
Attain!
I think it is far more
Yes,
simple
boss.
to use
You can count on
crossbowmen to
us.
keep armored opponents
We're
away.
our macemen.
I mean,
Forward!
fire can be used once. If the enemy is close, we cannot put down buildings or traps nearby to the enemy. So, you know, it is what
Can't
it
place
is.
that there, my lord. Can't place that
Yes,
there,
I'll
my lord.
just create a bit more traps over here as an additional source of protection.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
And now I have used up most of the wood, but on this map we can buy wood. So I'm trying to make some use out of the wood and
Can't
possibilities
place
I'm
that there, my
given.
lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Which is why I'm creating these lines. You know, it would be pretty awkward if they will just come here and they will walk right around these traps, but I really hope that, one, even if they have large enough force,
What's your
my
name?
melee troops would be sufficient to hold them off. Two,
Attain!
Weapons
in case
needed,
they
sire.
weren't,
Ready,
they
sir.
will still look for the
That's a
shortest
ball.
route between themselves and the king, who is probably wandering around again, right here. Like Zeus or something.
You can
But-
count on us.
We await orders. Leaving now.
Perhaps it's time to have some protection on the keep as well.
You can count on us. Off we go.
We are getting close to the target. Perhaps we can manage it even before the next wave. I mean, 39 are left. So with the next 5 turns we should be good and done with the mission. Meaning that there are 3 over here, and if they can manage to arrive, only another 2 are required. 1 is there, and 1 more is required, then we should be done.
From the pig.
The pig's men know no fear. The pig's men are almost here. There's gonna be trouble.
Yes, my lordship.
Moving off.
Well, I'm sure that I wanna deal with the trouble,
Yes, boss.
which is why I'm creating more movement and like
Yes, boss.
everything that may be required of me.
Quick! March!
I'm just gonna go for more macemen.
Yes, boss.
You can count
Yes,
on us.
boss.
Recruits needed, sire.
We're
And
our
whatever I can
macemen.
get my hands on.
What
Need
do you
some
need? Muscle.
I
Here we
wanna
go.
make sure that we will succeed this mission.
Yes,
Weapons.
You can-
The pigs' troops are attacking.
Okay, let's see what they've got. I would say the difference between the previous waves was larger. With this wave, perhaps even the macemen I
Tell
had
us
just
what to
created
do. You can count on
would be
us.
sufficient to take down. I have 71 troops. It's like the same size. And we didn't even consider
Here we go.
the ranged troops on my part.
Always ready.
Tell us what to do.
Yeah. We're our macemen. Move, you dogs.
I'm moving these over here.
What do you need? Need some muscle?
I think the last ones have already on their
Yes,
way
boss.
to the base to grant the 200 stone.
Yeah. I'm scared, my lord.
Interestingly, even the kids are having adult voice, but hey. Yeah, that is probably the last one right there. That's the last step.
Message from the pig.
I will kill you!
He's upset, so I would say that we probably won this one for now. And we still have some macemen, so yeah.
Victory.
I would say we have moved pretty efficiently for this one. And with this victory for today, this is the end of my stream. Thank you very much for checking it out, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. I look forward to see you guys the next time as well. And yeah, have a good time. Bye bye!